Every so often, a player forces his way into the NBA through sheer, undeniable production. He's not a lottery pick, he's not a household name, he's a grinder. And for the San Antonio Spurs, that player might just be David Jones Garcia. Let's get one thing straight, this guy is a walking bucket. He's a 6'6" powerhouse wing who has scored at will everywhere he's been. This isn't an exaggeration, just look at the numbers. In his final year at Memphis, he was the go-to guy, averaging a massive 21.8 points and 7.6 rebounds. Then he gets his shot with the Spurs in the 2025 Summer League and explodes for 22 points per game, earning all Summer League first team honors and a two-way contract. The pattern is crystal clear. David Jones Garcia's primary skill is putting the ball in the basket. But that brings us to the single biggest question that will define his entire NBA career, and the central focus of this video, his usage rate. Can a player who has spent his entire life as the number one offensive option transform himself into an efficient off-ball role player? Because on this San Antonio Spurs roster, he has no other choice. So what exactly is usage rate? In simple terms, it's the percentage of a team's offensive possessions that a player uses while he's on the floor, either by taking a shot, a free throw, or turning the ball over. At Memphis and later in the G League with the Mexico City Capitans, Jones Garcia's usage was sky high. He was, as the scouting report puts it, the definitive first option. The offense was designed to run through him. Isolation plays, tough mid-range pull-ups, driving into a crowded lane, that was his bread and butter. He had the ultimate green light because he was the offense. But now, look at the situation in San Antonio. This is where the reality of the NBA hits hard. The Spurs have a logjam of players who need and frankly deserve the ball. You have a generational gravitational force in Victor Wembanyama, who the entire offense will orbit around. You have an all-star caliber point guard in De'Aaron Fox, who will dominate the ball handling duties. You have an established elite scorer in Devin Vassell, and that's not even mentioning guys like Keldon Johnson or recent draft picks like Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper. Jones Garcia isn't going to be the first, second, or even third option on this team. He'll be at best a tertiary or quaternary option. He won't get to take 15 to 20 shots a game. He'll get maybe 5 to 8 on a good night. The tough contested shots he lived on in college and the G League just won't be there. So this is the challenge. It's a complete identity shift. He has to transition from being the guy who creates the advantage to the guy who capitalizes on the advantage created by others. His value is no longer in his volume, but in his efficiency. And this is where there's a glimmer of hope, a powerful proof of concept. During that dominant Summer League run, yes, he scored 22 points a game, but how he scored is the key. He shot an unbelievable 52.9% from three-point range on high volume, and over 92% from the free throw line. That wasn't just a hot streak, it was a demonstration of what he can be in a simplified role. Playing alongside other creators, he got better looks. He took more shots in rhythm. The game got easier. His new job on the Spurs won't be to beat his man one-on-one. His job will be to stand behind the three-point line, wait for the defense to collapse on a Wemby post-up or a Fox drive, and then punish them by knocking down the wide-open catch-and-shoot jumper. So, the path forward is clear, but it is incredibly narrow. David Jones Garcia has the physical tools, the scoring talent, and the defensive potential, but his success in San Antonio won't be measured by his point totals in the G League. It will be measured by his ability to embrace a new identity, to become a hyper-efficient, low-usage wing, a smart cutter, a reliable floor spacer, and a disciplined team defender. The good news? The scouting report repeatedly highlights his coachability and work ethic. He's a player who has fought for everything in his career. He understands what it means to grind. The Spurs' two-way contract isn't just a roster spot, it's a challenge. It's a bet that they can mold this proven scorer into the exact type of player they need. It's a long shot, and it's a massive gamble on his adaptability. But for a player who has overcome every obstacle on his winding road to the NBA, you can't help but hope he pulls it off. What do you guys think? Can David Jones Garcia make this transition and become a key piece for the Spurs? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dive NBA analysis. Thanks for watching.